his 30s and we fight, they say he's washed up. So I'm 2 years older than Pacquiao. So when I fight Pacquiao, he said, you didn't fight him at the right time. Well, last time I checked, if 300 million ain't the right time, then tell me when it is the right time.
Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao have reignited their long-standing rivalry.
And to tell you the truth, I was over the hill. And so when I fight guys, when I'm in my 30s and they're in their 30s, you know what they say?
What's that?
Oh, this guy all washed up. But I'm not washed up in my 30s. But when I fight, if I'm in my 30s and another...
Nearly 8 years after their iconic bout in 2015, the boxing legends found themselves in an unexpected and intense encounter at an airport.
Talk about TBE, it's for a reason. Now, one thing about him, he's a hell of a fighter. You know, when we talk about Hall of Famer, he's a Hall of Famer. But nobody has the remedy on how to beat Floyd Mayweather. Don't let them trick you into getting your ass whooped.
Sparking renewed speculation about a possible rematch. Unlike their first face-to-face meeting, which was marked by respect and professionalism,
The fighter out far party was Manny Pacquiao because of his movement.
But you made it look easy.
But he's a hell of a fighter, and I can see why he won so many fights, and I can see why he's going down as a Hall of Famer. It's just certain moves that he made. Boxing retired Manny. Manny didn't retire from boxing. There's a difference. So, of course, if I was Manny Pacquiao, would I be chasing Floyd Mayweather to do an exhibition to get a good payday? Absolutely, absolutely.
this recent meeting was far more heated, hinting at underlying tensions that have remained unresolved over the years. Reports suggest that Pacquiao approached Mayweather with good intentions, possibly to extend a friendly greeting.
Pacquiao obviously got power also.
Right.
You know, I've been in there with him.
Did you feel his power?
He's solid. He's solid.
Okay.
He's solid. Ain't nothing I ain't never felt before, but he's solid.
Right, right.
And he felt me too. That's why he wasn't quick to run in there.
Right.
So it's obvious we both felt we felt each other. At the end of the day, you know, it finally happened. He got cooked. Right. Now they begging for a rematch. My thing is this: if you get it done right the first time, you ain't got to do it again.
Problems. Many people thought that Pacquiao would give you a lot more trouble than what he did.
But not my UK fans. They believed it.
Yeah. How difficult was Manny Pacquiao?
One of the best fighters I ever faced. I see why he has accomplished so much in the sport of boxing. The angles that he used. But I'm so crafty. All I had to do is find one thing.
Or even to discuss the long-discussed rematch that fans have eagerly anticipated. However, Mayweather was not receptive. The initial exchange quickly escalated into a verbal clash when Mayweather took issue with Pacquiao's response to the idea of a second fight.
Don't try the boxing like that.
Yeah, it's lazy, right? Just kind of...
When you do the boxing like that, what is that for? Because you can apply that in habit. You become a habit. When you start the boxing like...
Woo! Woo! The speed is still there. Woo!
What started as a simple conversation soon became a fiery argument, drawing attention from onlookers. Despite the tension, neither boxer allowed the confrontation to escalate into a physical altercation. Pacquiao, in particular, refrained from engaging in a full-fledged feud, perhaps aware that their legacy should be preserved inside the ring rather than through impromptu clashes in public. For nearly a decade, Manny Pacquiao has been eager to secure a rematch against Mayweather. Their first fight, dubbed the fight of the...
Everybody got their own hustle, and you know, everybody got their own drive and their hustle. How to get it, all I can do is respect it.
Well, you've been getting it for a long time. You're still getting it.
Yeah, last 27 years as a professional. Yeah.
Well, you're still getting it, obviously.
Century took place in May 2015 after years of negotiations, delays, and mounting anticipation. The event was a commercial success, breaking numerous pay-per-view records and generating immense global interest. However, the bout itself received mixed reviews, with many fans feeling it occurred too late in both fighters' careers. Despite the criticism, Mayweather emerged victorious, winning via unanimous decision and solidifying his undefeated record. Following their historic showdown, Mayweather continued to build on his legacy, eventually retiring in 2017 with an impeccable 50-0 record. While many believed his retirement would be permanent, he has since participated in high-profile exhibition matches, including bouts against Conor McGregor and social media influencers like Logan Paul.
You got it at the exhibition you had a few months ago. Names matter. You were fighting Gotti. Was it the third, right? It was grandson?
Yes, John Gotti grandson.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Crazy scene, as always, at a Floyd Mayweather
Yeah,
event.
it was kind of crazy because people was like, I think from what I was hearing, a lot of people on social media.
These events have kept Mayweather in the public eye and demonstrated his ability to draw massive audiences, even in non-competitive settings. Meanwhile, Pacquiao has remained active in the sport and even transitioned into politics. Despite his commitments outside of boxing, his passion for the sport has never waned. He has repeatedly expressed interest in a rematch.
This place is huge. It's, I mean, we've seen the clips on social media.
Chihuly.
Look at that. Yeah. I mean, we've definitely seen the clips on social media, but to be here in person, it is, wow. It's very nice. You are definitely living like a king.
I'm blessed. You know, I can't.
Manny Pacquiao has to set up. You set up. What I do, I time him. Box, touch it. Because my reach is a 72. So touch him. Because mainly he like to fight in the inside and throw a bunch of shots.
I will, Greg.
Yeah, so what I do is box, step back, watch him, check him with the hook, and then he turn back around, he got to set up.
Believing that he could produce a different outcome if given another shot at Mayweather. However, his pursuit of the rematch has been met with skepticism, as Mayweather has shown little interest in returning to professional boxing. Pacquiao's latest attempt to rekindle talks of a rematch appears to have hit another roadblock, given Mayweather's dismissive reaction at the airport.
I went to knock him out, but I wasn't able to do that. I think I was able to show my boxing abilities for the full 3 rounds. It was just one instance where I went for a jab and he came back with a counter hook and he hit me, so my chin still
Sources close to the situation suggest that while Pacquiao is eager for a legitimate competitive fight, Mayweather is only willing to entertain an exhibition bout. This is in line with Mayweather's recent approach to the sport, as he has favored low-risk, high-reward exhibition fights over official sanctioned bouts.
If you stop your feet, he's gonna kill you. And so, when he comes in, I try to put my head down, go into him, and try to push him back. But you just can't, beat him.
While an exhibition rematch would still generate considerable attention, it may not satisfy fans who crave a genuine competitive rematch between the two legends. Many believe that if the fight had taken place earlier in their careers, the outcome might have been different. Pacquiao, in particular, has always felt that injuries hampered his performance in the 2015 fight and has sought redemption ever since. Despite their confrontation at the airport,
So, certain things we approve of and certain things we disapprove of. I'm not the jealous type. I'm the one to be respected type. That's it. That's a wrap.
there remains a glimmer of hope that a rematch could materialize in some form. Boxing is known for its unpredictability, and financial incentives have often lured retired fighters back into the ring. If the demand is strong enough and the financial terms are enticing, Mayweather might reconsider his stance.
And what do you tell him now? He's going to be the 47th president. He's a big boxing fan.
Of course, supporting him of his administration.
Ultimately, while their airport encounter has fueled speculation, it remains to be seen whether it will lead to an actual fight. Whether in the form of a sanctioned rematch or an exhibition bout, any fight between Mayweather and Pacquiao would undoubtedly capture the world's attention once again. Until then, fans will continue to debate and dream about what could have been and what may still be possible in the future.